Regan Slaymaker for Not Just Boxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by the Commonwealth Super Welterweight Champion, Sam Gilley. the grin on your face, Sam. Yeah, well, I mean, we're here, Portman Road, not the opponent you're expecting, but you're fighting in the stadium on Saturday. Focusing on the positives, Sam.
Yeah, great. Mate, listen, at the end of the day, it's not your call, so yeah, that is a positive. Oh, mate, I'm trying to look at the positives, but I'm so pissed off, man. It's a joke. But listen, it is a stadium fight. I'm not boxing your call. I'm still out on a huge card, which I'm very, very grateful for, because they didn't have to put me on the show after what happened. So I'm still very, very grateful. But yeah, I'm trying not to be fuming, but it's hard. Yeah,
I mean, be as fuming as you want with this next question. So, from your perspective, I remember I've seen articles. This fight has been on the board circular for since Louis Green knocked out Jack McGann, right? Since then. It was announced for this card for the British Commonwealth titles.
In March. Yeah,
in March for the rematch. And then there was an article from, I think, someone will correct me, Louis Green's manager said that there was no contract or no bout agreement.
There was no bout agreement? Like, mate, it's been on the board circular since March. I've not seen a bout agreement either, but I'm still getting ready for the show. Yeah. I didn't know that poster was coming out either. It just come out. I didn't get told nothing. But I still knew the fight. I knew where and I knew when. Like, because I had a moan up because I was meant to be fighting in April, because I thought, right, after I beat Jack McGann, I thought, right, let's get some momentum going now, let's stay active. They were, right, you're fighting in June. I thought, man, I've just had a year out, now I'm going to have 8 months out. I'm like, I'm not getting any younger anymore. So, but then they told me the card and where it was, and I was like, oh, okay, now we're talking. Now I'm going to be on that stage. It's worth the wait. So that's when I found out about it. So to say you ain't seen a bout agreement, you didn't know about it, I'm sorry, I just can't. Like, and you know, I respect everyone, and I just can't believe it, mate. I can't. I'm not having it. I'm not having. That's the reason. There's got to be something else.
Definitely as well. And I mean, you've been mandatory challenger for. Yeah, I mean, it was you versus Jack McGann. Jack McGann decided to interim fight. Louis Green gets beat. Surely there's got to be a situation where you get. I'm not saying special dispensation, but you've been the man. You've been the A side in the fight for
mate,
a while.
Just get him. I'm not. Listen, respect to Kieran Conway, but the geezer that he boxed, right? He didn't have like a huge winning record. He weren't a known name, but for some reason he can box for a British Commonwealth. And when I need an opponent, apparently there's no one that qualifies for a British other than Ishmael. I'm like, are you winding me up? Like, Ish ain't ready for the 7th of June, sorry, which is fine. Right, which is fine. That's obviously down to him. You got to get in there when you're ready. But just give me something. Like, I've been waiting 18 months for this. I was 29 when I first boxed Louis. I'll be 31 by the time this is all. Like, I'll be 31 in August.
By the time you actually fight.
But I fight like this is just. It's like I feel like it's wasting my career. But listen, all things happen for a reason. Whether I like it or hate it, but. I just don't see how they haven't gone like, well, have this fight for the British against but you have to fight Ish next, which I'm more than happy to do. Yeah. Do you know? But just please don't give me an 8-rounder and say that I can't box for the British when I've been in camp for 18 months, like thinking about the British title, and it's just like, really, like, I'm at the point now. If I got offered something bigger, I'm at the point now where I'd go for it, because. I've said no to European title fights because I wanted the British so much.
That was with Eggington, was it?
No, I got offered 2 European title fights. One at middle, one at super welter. So, and I was just like, and I said no to both because I wanted to box with the British title. I've done every belt along the way, the old traditional route and all that. But mate, I'm not getting any younger, mate. I'll be like I said, I'll be 31 by the time this camp and fight's all finished. I need to get a move on. I need to make some money. I can't keep hanging around for this. So if something bigger does come, I will take it. But that it will till the day I die, it will haunt me if I never box for the British title.
This was gonna be my next question, Sam. And we've spoken about the British title and how important that title is to you, but. You've kind of just confirmed.
Sorry, can I just? It's very, very important to me as well. But also, the geezer standing behind you that's boxing for Europeans won it in the gym. So I've got no weight in the gym because they're all giving me stick because they've won it and I haven't. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, so that's another thing I've got to win. I'm trying to keep up with Liam, but He's won the British. He's going to go and win the European. Like he's nicked me co-main event spot. I might as well just retire.
I don't know who you're more fuming with, Louis Green or your own stablemate.
No, I'm more fuming with Ross because it always just seems to work out for Ross. Whether it's golf, whether it's boxing, I don't know. I said just now, I said, if you're in a casino with me, right, just do the opposite of what I'm doing and the same thing as Ross is doing, because the luck that I've got and the luck Ross has got is just two completely different levels, I'll tell you that. Most unluckiest golfer in the world, mate, I tell you.
I mean, you're both Spurs fans, but from
hey, at the Spurs, come on. It is. Do you know what? I'm normally positive about boxing and negative about Tottenham, but today, for some reason, it's the other way around. But yeah, mate, finally European champions. I know everyone here will hate that, but yeah, it was a nice thing to see.
Definitely. I mean, I've got my next question. We were talking about how important the British title is to you. We've spoken about this, but I think you've just confirmed that. Does it get to a point where you can't really hold up your career? Mate,
if I do, say, I don't believe this would happen, but say I sign to fight Ish, I go into another 12-week camp, and Ish pulls out of an injury, right? Like now we're talking. I'm going to be going towards 30s. I don't want to be in this forever. Like,
yeah,
I want to start getting some big fights and some big money. And if I have to walk away from the British to do that, then I'm at the point in my career where I might have to. Although, like I say, it will haunt me to the day I die that I never fight for the British title. It might just be that way.
And also, obviously, with the board circular putting Ishmael Davies on the circular, but I think there's been multiple talks. I think Eddie Hearn's confirmed that he's fighting Kevin Agarko as well. Like, do you like?
I didn't know that. Please don't tell me that. I didn't know that.
I mean, I don't. It's not confirmed.
Yeah.
But like that, I think that's what was said after Keevan's last win. I mean, do you then have to fight who's on the circular at that point?
Mate, at this point, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Like, I'm back to where I started. I'm doing 8 rounders. Like, I'm just. Mate, I genuinely don't know. Well, I don't know how Ishmael Davis pulled out of a final eliminator, then gets made mandatory as well. Like I know he was going to be the mandatory before, and that's not Ish's fault. That's like Ish's just been put in there, and it's a touch for him. But I'm just like, how have they not let me box someone that's ready to go? Like, I don't know, mate. It's just, honestly, I feel like jumping out the window.
I don't want to. Like no one wants to rematch people after you've just like knocked them out, but like even like Jack McGann was the mandatory challenger before.
Mate,
like, do you know what I mean? It's like does it get to a point where you might need to rematch
again,
people?
Surely the board would look and go, do you know what? He's beat both mandatory challengers back to back. Let's let him fight for it. But no, you've got to fight Ishmael Davis for it. You can't fight no one else. I'm like, but Ish isn't ready for that date. Like, come on, help me out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I just like. Honestly, I'll end up going grey after this. I swear to God, talking about all this.
I mean, going grey would actually support my hairline. So you know that if I could actually go grey,
I look like that geezer, like there, look.
Well, can I just say actually, on a bit of positive in, I went to I don't know why I'm talking about this on camera. I went to a virtual experience at the Vincent van Gogh Museum the other day, and I put a photo on my Instagram story that not many people have seen. Only close friends who I have on my Instagram. Sam is one of them, and I posted a photo of Vincent van Gogh on my story, and I will put a picture of this. Sam, can you just tell the viewers what you replied?
What did I say when I say, is that you?
I put a photo of Vincent van Gogh with a hat, conveniently enough covering all of his hair, and you replied, "Is that you, mate?"
Yeah, to be fair, I thought it was a dead ringer. I thought it was a dead ringer. I thought it was you. But yeah, no, it's nice to get paintings of yourself, mate. So I bet it looks nice above your bed. But yeah, no, I forgot I'd done that.
I mean, yeah, there's only 300 years. Actually, no, about 300 years difference.
Oh, mate.
I'm just silent.
Healthy, live a long life, you know?
Yeah, and he only had one ear, Sam, so yeah.
Hey?
He only had one ear.
Say again?
He only had... on the camera. On the camera as well. I don't...
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
His ears fell off. His ears fell off.
This is where I'm glad the camera is pointed in one direction. But I mean, Sam, I don't know how long I've kept you for, but I've kept you for ages. But I'll leave it. Any final words? But I'm sure you have a lot of fans coming to Portman Road.
Mate, do you know what? It's been a little bit hard to get tickets out, but everyone that's coming, thank you so much, because it's been disappointing for everyone following me as well as has been for me. But they've all still spent their money. They're all still coming. So I love you all. Thank you all, and I'll see you on Saturday night. And yeah, let's get this one over and done with, and then move on to the British title again.
The British title will be next for the Magic Man. Sam, always a pleasure, and a pleasure to be bullied by you as always.
Man.
Mate. Cheers.